Good day, students. My name is Gilbert, and today we are going to discuss about lesson 1, à une soirée, meaning at a party. So let's look at the first dialogue. In this dialogue, there are totally 3 characters. One is Kumar, Vivek, and Divya. So Kumar is the childhood friend of Vivek. Vivek is the cousin of Divya. And we see all 3 of them meeting at a party in Pondicherry. So let's look at the dialogue so that you would understand it much better. So Kumar begins the dialogue saying, Tiens Vivek, bonsoir. Hello Vivek, good evening. Vivek replies, Bonsoir Kumar, comment ça va? Good evening Kumar, how are you? Kumar says, Très bien, et toi? Very fine, and you? Vivek says, Bien, je te présente Divya, ma cousine. Elle habite à Paris. Divya, c'est Kumar, an ami d'enfance. So fine, let me introduce my cousin Divya to you. She lives in Paris. And he tells to Divya, Divya, this is Kumar, my childhood friend. And Kumar replies, Enchanté Divya, comment ça va? Vous êtes française? So enchanté Divya here, meaning pleased to meet you, glad to meet you, nice to meet you. And he says, how are you? You are French? And let's see what Divya replies. So Divya says, Oui, je suis française, mais en fait, je suis d'origine pondicherrienne, meaning, yes, I am French, but in fact, I am a native of Pondicherry. Then Kumar says, C'est votre première visite en Inde? Is this your first visit to India? Divya replies, Oui, c'est ma première visite. Yes, it is my first visit. Then Kumar says, Et alors, bon séjour en Inde et bonne soirée, meaning, well then, enjoy your stay in India and have a nice evening. Finally, Divya ends the conversation saying, Merci et à vous aussi, meaning thank you and same to you. So that's about the first dialogue, guys. So basically, understand the relationship between the characters. So when I ask you who is Kumar, you should be able to tell Kumar is the childhood friend of Vivek. If I ask you who is Divya, you should be able to say Divya is the cousin sister of Vivek, and know something about Divya as well. Divya, her nationality is French, so she is French, but she is a native of Pondicherry, and it's Divya's first visit to India, right? So these are the basic things you should know in dialogue 1. So let's look at the next dialogue. Now this dialogue takes place between Aditya and Divya. So Aditya begins the dialogue saying, Bonjour madame, on se connaît? Hello madam, do we know each other? Divya says, Non, pas possible. C'est ma première visite à Pondicherry. Meaning no, not possible. This is my first visit to Pondicherry. And Aditya replies, Ah, pardon, moi je suis Aditya, et vous? Oh sorry, myself, I'm Aditya. And you? Divya says, Je m'appelle Divya, meaning my name is Divya. Je suis la cousine de Vivek, meaning I am Vivek's cousin. Next, Aditya continues and he says, Enchanté Divya, je parle un peu français. Pleased to meet you Divya, I speak a little French. Then Divya says, Ah bon, quelle surprise, vous parlez bien. So she is appreciating him. Oh, really? What a surprise, you speak well. And Aditya says, Merci, vous êtes gentil, à tout à l'heure. Thank you, you are kind, see you later. Finally, Divya says, A bientôt, meaning see you soon. So in this dialogue, we see Aditya is basically trying to catch up a conversation with Divya, and he is also delighted to meet Divya. Then they introduce themselves to each other, And we see Aditya, he speaks a little French, and Divya appreciates him by saying, you speak well. Finally, Aditya says to Divya, you're kind. And then they end the conversation saying, see you later, see you soon. So that's about this dialogue. So now that you have seen both the dialogues, let's look at a few questions and see if you are able to answer them. So the first one is Ki e Divya, meaning who is Divya? So from dialogue 1, we already know that Divya is the cousin sister of Vivek. So you would have to write the answer as Divya est la cousine de Vivek, meaning Divya is the cousin of Vivek. So in French, there's nothing like apostrophe, okay? So you'll have to write it as the cousin of Vivek. So that's why here, la cousine de Vivek. So that's the key word here. This ESTA stands for is, okay? The next question, Divya est-elle française? Meaning Divya, is she French? And we see, yes, she is French. So oui, Divya est française. Next they are asking, Aditya, Divya et Kumar, où sont-ils? Now please remember students that OU with this grave accent, you can see an accent here, that's the grave accent. So OU with the grave accent means where, and OU without the grave accent means or. So here they are asking where are they? So you reply it by saying, ils sont à une soirée à Pondicherry, meaning they are at a party, une soirée in Pondicherry. Now again they are asking you, Qui est Kumar? So who is Kumar? We know that Kumar is the childhood friend of Vivek. So Kumar est un ami d'enfance de Vivek. And last one, very simple, they are asking you, what is the nationality of Divya? So quelle est la nationalité de Divya? So we know that she is French. So Divya est française. So after every dialogue, you get 5 questions, guys. Okay? In each lesson, after the dialogues, you get 5 questions. Be very thorough with them. Alright? Okay. Next, let's move on to the communication. Now this is the communication. So you have different topics based on the communication. So be thorough with them as well. So here the first one, they're talking about how to greet someone. So saluer quelqu'un, meaning to greet. So saluer talking about to greet, quelqu'un, someone or somebody. So very famous word in French, bonjour. Okay. So bonjour can mean good morning, good afternoon, hello. Okay. And when you want to say sir, we say monsieur, madame for madam, mademoiselle for miss. So you could say bonjour monsieur, bonjour madame, bonjour mademoiselle. Next, if I want to say good evening, it's going to be bonsoir, bonsoir, bonsoir monsieur, bonsoir madame, bonsoir mademoiselle. Next, salut, talking about hi, salut. So they're giving a name here, Celopin. So salut Celopin, hi Celopin. Next, comment allez-vous? Meaning, how are you? Très bien, merci, et vous? So you're replying by saying, very fine, thank you, and you? Vous allez bien? Are you fine? Bien, merci, meaning fine, thank you. Tu vas bien? Are you fine? Ça va bien, I'm fine, merci, thank you. Et toi? And you? So these are different ways of asking how are you, and basically you are replying to them. Again, comment ça va? Meaning how are you? Ça va, all right, and you? Ça va, are you all right? Pas mal, et toi? Not bad. So pas mal, talking about not bad. And you? Salut, tout va bien? Hi, everything is fine? Everything is okay? Next, when you want to introduce someone, présenter quelqu'un. To introduce someone, Tu connais ma cousine? You know my cousin? Je te présente ma cousine. I introduce my cousin to you. And finally, voici ma cousine. This is my cousin. Next, when you want to reply to an introduction, so here répondre à une présentation. So bonjour, bonsoir, good morning. So as you know already, bonjour can mean good morning, good afternoon, or hello. And bonsoir talking about good evening. Now you can see this here, guys. Enchanté with an additional E. Okay, both means pleased to meet you. So why the additional E comes up? So let me explain. So when I'm saying, okay, when a masculine gender is speaking, that time you don't have to add the E. So when it's going to be a feminine gender, when a female person is talking, if it's a girl or lady, they would have to add an additional E here. So that's the difference, okay? So it depends on who is speaking, masculine or feminine. And the next one, ravi de vous connaître, talking about delighted to meet you, okay? So again here you can see the additional E, the same thing. So when a girl is talking, she can add the additional E. When a boy is talking, you don't have to add the additional E. Next, when you want to introduce oneself, se présenter. So, je suis Aditya, I'm Aditya. Je m'appelle Divya, my name is Divya. Permettez-moi de me présenter, je suis Sunil, meaning, let me introduce myself, I'm Sunil. Bonsoir, on se connaît. Good evening, do we know each other? Next, when you want to end the conversation and when you want to take leave, so prendre congé, to take leave, okay, basically different ways of ending the conversation. So the first one, au revoir, monsieur, goodbye, sir, or madame, mademoiselle, à tout à l'heure, see you later. So this see you later meaning you are saying see you later, but you are going to meet that person in a short while. The next one, à plus tard, meaning see you later, but you don't know when you are going to see that person. You're just directly saying see you later. The next one, à bientôt, see you soon. À ce soir, see you this evening or see you tonight. Okay, à ce soir. À samedi soir, see you on Saturday evening. So here, samedi talks about Saturday and soir talks about the evening. So see you on Saturday evening. That's about it, guys. I'll meet you guys in the next session. Thank you very much.